Hello people, how are we all doing? I hope you're all doing well. Where the hell did that come from last night? It was insane. Ian and John, feeling better. Great result last night, training version. Yep, I'm getting there, mate. Slowly but surely I'm getting there. It comes in waves at times, so it was Ian and mate, come on you blue and white wizards. Hey Danny. Ian and Liz, how you doing, love? Yeah, what's your mental health check-in score, please? As DJ said, I'm going for a bit of a 5. I'm a little bit better today. I'm feeling a little bit more with it. But last night, Jesus Christ, we are second half FC every time this season, aren't we? This season, we are the team that will play one good half of 45 minutes and then we have a bad half of 45 minutes. And you never know which Wednesday's going to turn up. Ian and Zach, you never know which Wednesday are going to turn up and how we're going to go into it. And it's one of those ones where, I'll be honest with you, at half time, I said to my other half that I think we're losing this. I think this is done. I don't think we can get back into it. I genuinely did think I couldn't see us getting back into it. I just couldn't. With the way we were going about it. But we did. And I keep forgetting that when they have this ability to pull it out the hat, it's one of those things that we are very good at doing. We're good at pulling it out the hat and managing to turn things around. And that's what we did last night. It was a pure turnaround. And the thing is, when you think about it, 900 miles, I think it is, for the 2 away games. 6 goals, 6 points. I'd take that. I'd take that 100%. And it's ridiculous how we just turned up when we needed to. Stayed in the game. Made ourselves a little bit more easy to make the changes. Like Danny did really well. Ian in Turbo Turtle. Ian in Barry. 1,000 miles. I'm looking forward to a few days. I bet you are, mate. I bet you are. Ready for Sunday. Blaze should be worth. We'll see. Ready for Sunday now. I read that one. Not too bad on the noggin, mate. Probably 7 out of 10. Nice. Yeah, they do mean the blades. That's what blunts are called, mate. The blades are called blunts or pigs. In a day, easy win, never in doubt. Never in doubt. Yeah, okay. if we could play that for 90 minutes, it would be we would be much higher up in the table. Like the first 2 goals we conceded were just sloppy. We were slow. We gave the ball away. We didn't really attack them. And what was really pissing me off with the fact that this was their third choice keeper and we didn't attack him at all in the first half. We just didn't test him. Like, if you know that's your their third choice keeper, you're attacking them every moment you get. And we just didn't, and it did my head in. Like, I'm not going to lie, it really did my head in. Ian Punk and everyone, despite the result last night, I'm probably about 4.5 on the old. We all had those days where we struggle, mate. I'm sorry you're having a bad day. I hope we can try and just help you with that by just talking Wednesday and talking all the things that we do about Wednesday and how we do. But I think that game showed us that if we can stay in games and keep our heads, we can do well. Like I think I even said in the review. Norwich collapsed like we normally do. Like, literally, they collapsed like we normally do. And that kind of collapse I normally think we do, where our defence is shocking and you're going, oh, that was a bad bit of defending. And it was poor. Like, a Wickway goal, it felt like he was heading it down for someone else. And it just trickled into the net. Norwich went in second. It really did. But the 2 goals we got were fantastic. It's nice to see Windass getting assists and getting things sort of like that, which is good. Well, my laptop decided it didn't want me watching YouTube and the channel, so just shut me off. Not laptop, just YouTube. Oh, fair enough. But it's really weird and good to see Windass back in the goals. I think that'll do him the world of good just to know he got that goal. And we're getting up to big game player thing. The big game coming up on Sunday. Him getting back into a little bit of form before that game is good. Because he's done well with assist. He got you the goal. And I think it just rounded off a really good bit. You could sense after the Whitway goal. Yeah, oh yeah, they got very, very, very nervous. They got very nervous with it. And you could see it was a little bit of going, oh no, not again. Here we go again. You could kind of see it in the Norwich fans when they were going on to when they were watching on TV, going on to, they're like, it's happening again. Oh God, this is happening again. What's going on? Windass did play very well. He played very good. I was about to message you. I was about to message you like, are you going live? Didn't realize I paused the stream. Yeah, Bob 123. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. A Whitwell goal went in like slow motion. It really did. Danny making lemonade out of lemons and making masses is a massive understatement. He got up playing well. The problem is that he got me believing again. Like a couple of weeks ago, like mid-table, I'm okay with. We do whatever. I'm now just going, let's just go with the flow and see what happens. We got to 51 points already. We game to spare. And that's the big thing. 51 points we game to spare is ridiculous for us, considering where we were last season. Where we were last season to now, it just shows you how much of the progression we've had. And you never know, you go on a run, there's something could happen. Anyone can beat anyone in this league. Look at last night, Derby beat Coventry, who have been on an excellent run. I thought Windass would go, he seems up for it last night, getting about a place. Yeah, very much so. So you mentioned something about, where is it? Did I say so? You say something about Bannon, not Bannon. When I thought Windass would go, he seemed up for it last night. Yep. A week ago goal was it slow. They just watched it. Yep. I'm not too bad, Zach. How you doing, mate? When we got that third, the neighbour got right here full on bet for 3-2, ending up doing a lot. What a bubble to free. Yeah, but I think it potentially too because he can get the very best out of the team. Yep. After we make bacon butties on Sunday, our run is pretty good. Our run is actually very good, to be fair. When you look at what the run is, I think you've got Otterford, you've got Stoke, I think you've got Middlesbrough. It's really good. It's a good run. I agree when we go to third. I would have done it if I was down here, but I was in my house, so yeah. Windass on his day is top 10. Oh, yeah, very much so. He got it. And I think the thing is, we have to remember that what we've done as late have been absolutely fantastic. Like, to get 6 points on the road is really good. Like, generally, 6 points on the road at teams who are really difficult to play. Like, I think it was something stupid. We hadn't won at home park in like 53 years or something daft like that. That voodoo broke. You look at the Norwich game, we come back into it. It makes it going into the derby, us with a little bit of confidence, our tails up, and just being in the right place at the right time. And if you also look at what happened with... Bannon's not injured, Liz. Bannon's not injured at all. He wasn't injured. He just came off because he said to Danny, I need to come off now. He's starting to understand his body. I did a video on it today, Liz, saying Bannon's not injured. Bannon was literally, I'm knackered, take me off. Which is what he keeps doing a lot, which is a big growth for Bannon, because in the past he wouldn't say that. I'm not going to say where I live, Zach. This is the internet after all. It was a bit cold. But yeah, Bannon's not injured. There's no injury, which is good. It's just that cramp that he always seems to get. The way we did Bath Plymouth this season is a massive progress because they were a bogey team, and to get 4 and 3-0 equally at places, it's good. And I think it's one of the things, you look at Bannon's kind of thing, it's better for him to do that. Such shame our home form is poor. If we had a better home form, the point we've thrown away, we'd be really up there. I don't think we're paying the price for a poor window as such. I think we're paying for the price for having injury more than anything, Harpo. And then, hey up, Harpo, it's been a while since you've been in. I think it's more we're paying the price for the injuries we got than the window. I think what we did get in was okay. But we could have done with like one or two more. But we can't keep using the window as an excuse, or using the Danny and the Chansiri thing as the excuse. It's happened. We have to move on from it. Every fan, every media thing keep bringing it up, and Danny keep going. We've moved on from it. There's no point using that as whatever the reason. It's how we bounce back from this, and we're bouncing back well. We're doing it in the right play. The thing is, our home form is trash, but I think our home form is bad because of the atmosphere. I think the atmosphere at Wednesday makes it really, really bad, because we have the same thing Norwich had at home in their game. When we feel like teams are getting at us, we get nervy. And then that nervousness goes onto the pitch. It's very similar to what Norwich have just felt at their place, which we do at our place. Our home form puts us in like the bottom 4. Our away form puts us top 6. So it's that whole thing. I'm not too bad, mate. Taking it day by day, just trying to process things as well as I can in my own way. Hopefully our injured players will come back fresh, fully squad, will really important to running. Yeah, I think having someone like Akin back and Iorfa back is going to be really good. I think it can be really good to see. I personally got a feeling if Danny Dave will be pushing next day, thinking the summer's going to be a big build. The summer is going to have to be a massive, massive build. There's a lot of players out of contract. You're going to have to bring the squad down again, age-wise, and you have to do some very clever pickup, personally. I feel like they're related, no centre-back, and then we lose Bernard almost immediately. Unfortunately, we're very easy to go again. We are very easy to go again, but again, we can't keep using bad transfer window, the pitch. It happens. We have these things in front of us, and it's how we go about it. We have to see how we go about it. If we can have these obstacles in front of us and we can learn to play without them, then it helps. But I agree, the pitch isn't great. But again, our training pitch is crap. For years and years and years and years, I've said, put money into the training ground. Buy somewhere else to the training ground. But we can never find land. I'm always worried with the training ground that we are one phone call away from the council saying, we want to sell that bit of land, we're selling it, bye. So had me bricking it. I forgot how to play. He's very good. Best he played in a while though. Whitwick go from heaven for call like last season to get a second game. Yep, he did. In the summer, I hope we bring in 3 or 4 defenders. We need it. We need his defender. We need a goal. I agree. Question: if Danny were planning on going, why would he bring the likes of McNeil in long-term plan? Another manager may not want him and sell him. I think the thing is, you look at, I'll be honest with you, you look at that, I agree, but with what's happened with what's happening with the Southampton, it turned his head a little bit. But, yeah, I agree. Ubbo Happy Sunday might not even get on the bench, true. I do not like Iorfa, but he's the only one we have. No, we have 2. We have Michael Whitway. I like to evolve rather than revolt. Yeah, my back garden 3 when they can trade a lot. True. No, I like that. That was good, John. That was good. I think the thing is, I always think he's a much better right back than he is centre back. I don't think he's a very good centre back. It's like Peter issue. Thankfully, was able to see our great result last. It was a fantastic result, wasn't it? And it just shows we have bounce back ability, but we know this. We know we've got bounce back ability. It's what we do really well. 41 people watching, 14 likes. Get those likes up, people. I much appreciate it. One of the things we are very good at doing is putting ourselves in a hole and then managing to dig ourselves out of it. We're very good at digging ourselves out of it. And the thing is, for me, I think since Michael Whitway come in, he's done really well at just steadying the ship. He just steadied the ship a little bit, made people just remember how to get it on with and stuff like that. Matt Lowe, loving all the United's wrong. He's a good one. Yep, I agree. I really do agree. I think he really is enjoying it. I think he's liking proving people that he still got it. And I do like that. Can you have your head turned without actually going? Yeah, you can still have your head turned without going. Happens all the time in football, mate. Happens all the time in football where a head's been turned and you're there, but you're not there. But we'll see. I personally hope that he sticks around and says that he's doing what he wants to do, which is do a project. The biggest issue with it's nothing other than DC. The DC issue is the communication between the two. That's how they got to sort it, and that's how they got to try and fix it, and that's the hard part. I heard the debate last night. You could only choose one between Smith and Pato to give a new contract. Oh, that's hard. I'd like to say Pato personally, but Smith is up there. It's a difficult Pato. It's weird. Pato for me, but I'm biased. I like Pato. But Smith to Gleason, that is a tough debate. That is a tough one. Second, the 2 goals we consider were again easy again. Most of the goals we consider easy, Russell, to be fair. It's Danny Leeds. I hope we have a replacement already, but I hope he sees that project. I agree. Chalobah was very good last night. Chalobah was excellent when he came on. Was very steady, did well. I thought he was good. That Valerie's in. Valerie's injured, but I don't think it's as bad as we first thought. I think he could be back after the break by the sounds of it. Smith for me, don't get me wrong, I love Pato, but I feel like Smith offers us more. I think Chalobah was decent last night. He was good. Pato for me. Do you think we will be... let me try this again, John. Do you think there will be a good amount made available? I think there will be. I think there will have to be. Actually, I'll say it this. I think there will have to be. If Danny is staying, he'll have to make a lot available for him to help him see out the project. Masaba, we don't know. What got said originally could have been at the end of the international break, but he picked up another knock and it set him back again. So we don't know. Deji leave for 20 million. We could give that money to Daddy and then he might stay. I think that's the thing. That's why I'm not overly bothered if Gassama went for big money, as long as we could give the money to Danny to build a team. So it's one of those things where I don't mind if Gassama went, as long as we gave him the money to reinvest. Chalobah getting back to Operation P. Yeah, he really is. Gastine's hesitant to make the usual one last night. I think he was trying not to get offside. I'll be honest with you. I think he kept on trying to go offside. Where did I get my name from? I'm a punk at heart, but also like pop punk music. I'm an ex-chef before I got made disabled. And I was listening to Sum 41 when I listened with making the channel, and it just all worked. That's pretty much it. I can really see Masaba leaving end of the season. I don't see giving him a contract, but if we gave him one, I wouldn't be mad. I think I can see it being one where he does leave, but I can also see it one where he stays, but we maybe try and move him on a little bit. I think for me, Masaba got the situation where we need to start seeing it week in, week out a little bit more when he's back. We need to start seeing him show a bit more consistency. One of the things that I've had is that Gassama has been consistent. He'd been really consistent. Where we'd have Bell from Masaba, and that's the thing. We have to be able to sell players that other teams do it, vital terms, and get yourself leeway. Oh yeah, we have to. And you got to remember, whatever, say if we did sell Gassama, we still have to give PSG 20% of whatever we get in profit, right? And then after that, I think you sell him on, and then you also then put a 20% on yourself. So you get whatever 20% sell-on fee you get. So I think that's what we need to happen. I think it's something we have to do. Danny got tactic spot on second. I'll take off Charles. Yeah, and Ingleson. I thought Ingleson was good again. He just took him a while. Put past it. He got it right. If you're in Danny's shoes, who are you giving the contract to, Punk? Smith, Bannon. I think Palmer probably could go. Windass definitely. Masaba, if it's a 2-year thing with an option, so I don't know. It's a difficult one. We'll do a video on it actually. Happy Masaba isn't Danny playing with him. He's shit. Zach, can we not have shit like that? I don't care if you think a player's shit. I know it's opinions, but we back a player who puts on the shirt. Either way, I've said players are shit, but I do not wish any injury on any player. I am not happy if a player gets an injury. That is just rule of fun. I think Masaba's been a bit inconsistent, but we don't wish injuries on players. That's not what we do in my community. I like Masaba, but he hasn't been good this season. His numbers... He at one point was 4th assist this season. He was 4th assist. I think he was our most assist person at one point, so be careful. Get Masaba on the same program as Gassama. I think that's the thing. I think if you get Masaba on the same program Gassama was in the summer, you have 2 excellent wingers. And you got to remember, we don't know if Sissoko has got an option in the summer. It's an option there. I don't think we've seen enough to trigger it, personally. We have hardly seen. Hopefully next season, Olof steps up because Gassama first season he wasn't best. Yeah, I think it's the same with Kabachi. I think when Kabachi came on, he did well. Do they know how many informed Gassama has got? He got a lot. He got a fair few. He'll easily be a... I think he'll easily be a 74 rated next season. Yeah, we're going to have the traditional Windass transfer saga. Windass, for me, it's either he's going to go have his MLS bell era and enjoy it, or we're going to get another year or 2 out of him. That's how I see it. But I think Masaba struggled this season. I think last season he came in and was the main guy to a point. And I think this season he's just not had that. And I think... You see what Gassama done, and it kind of... I did not see Kabachi do it. Kabachi did well. He did well versus Plymouth, and he did well when he came on for the little periods. It's just that he wasn't on long enough to show enough. I think before Kabachi got injured, he was really good. I enjoyed him. There's some really good tackles he put in, and how he moved around on the pitch. He was trying to get the ball. That's what I mean. Get lots of stick, but he's... Yeah, it's stick. That's good. Kabachi got some important... Kabachi good, in my opinion. I think Kabachi good. He was good before he got injured. I think that injury really dented his progress. And it was just unlucky because he was starting to come into his game a little bit. He was running at players who were drawing in fouls, and that's what you want. You want to see... players drawing foul. One of the things that Gassama that added to his game is he draw people in and he gets taken out a lot. And that's something that's really good. That West Ham game where we won 3-2, yeah, he did well in that game. I think people are judging Kabachi on him coming back now. And that's the thing. Masaba had a good understanding with Bo last season. He did. So did... I think it's a mixture of Masaba not being on point is one of the reasons why Bo's not been great. But also, we missed that clinical star player. I think the problem I have with Masaba, which Gassama is now starting to see a little bit less of, for me, Masaba still looked down too much at the ball when he got it and when he run it, and he doesn't give it up quick enough. He does not give it up at all quick enough for me. And that's the thing. Would not be mad if Windass went he's inconsistent. He got 11 goals, Zach. Zach, he has 11 goals. He's close to being our top scorer. It's the most goals he got in a season. If he went, he went, and I get it. But I wouldn't say he's inconsistent, because he's been getting assists. Like Plymouth, and yesterday he got assists. I wouldn't say he's inconsistent. I think with Windass, he runs himself out of position at times. And he plays here, there, and everywhere. And that's the problem. This is Windass' best ever season he's ever had in terms of goals and assists. He's best. He could go on to being the best he's had in his whole career. Kovacic could be provided, true. Problem with Sabi isn't reaching the age where he needs to start showing form. Yep. Windass would be lost if he was more consistent. He'd be playing at a higher level. I agree. Lee coming with 10 million bid for Gassama. Do we take it? Oh, good question. No. Leeds coming. If Lee came in with 15 million, yes. 10 million, no. Windass playing well this season. That don't make you a good player, in my opinion. Like, getting 40 goals a season is good, but Windass does a lot more than getting goals and assists. He helped the team. Has anyone heard the rumour that next season they're going to... Yes, I have seen that rumour, mate. I'm not sure I like it. Kovacic is my favourite player, apart from Pato and Bannon. Now I just think you're trolling, Zach. Let's have a look. I want more than 10 million, 15, 20. Yep. Masaba needs an end product. That's his issue. Yep. Hey, Debbie, how you doing? Come a bit offensive. 17 goal comes through. That's the only downside his age. If you trade 15 million. Yep. Great investment. Didn't we only pay 1 million for Gassama? We did indeed. There's a 20, I think it's a 25% sell-on fee to PSG. We'd have been excellent in the 10 role, sort of drifting fine pockets. Yep. Link play very good. How about the Saudi team comes in for Gassama and pay 50? Yeah, I wish. I wish, Eddie. I wish. But then you give that money immediately. VL will give us more stuff. Yes and no. VAR will be good, but we probably give away a lot. There've been so many things that we've done where we giving away blatant penalties. I'm half and half with it. Have a good one, Bob. 1, 2, 3. Hope you have a good one, mate, and have a good tea. I'm in two minds with VAR or Saudi bios like they did. Yeah, maybe. You never know. Well, we'll see. We'll see. There's going to be apparently some like talk about in the transfer window on that Twitter user about oh shit, takeover stuff. Apologies, I'm knackered. Windass is one of those players everyone warned us, so what Coastline try and take him out of game if we have more players who score goals. I think you can't. Windass, Bannon, Palmer, all these players, they could have gone multiple times over and didn't. I hope we have Premier League bar next season. Yep. Is there any news about Byron? He's not injured, Jake. He was just taken off because he was knackered and he had cramp. No injury. Okay, mate. See you later. Have a good one, mate. I see people moan about oil money, but it bought the club. It won't be complaining. True. The only way I support it being tried by found guilty and locked away forever. Yeah. I struggle with the VAR thing because there's so many decisions that would have gone our way, but I also think there's so many decisions that would have buggered us. I can't stand VAR for the fact that no one knows what's going on. That's the bit that peeved me off a lot because no one knows what's going on and stuff like that. But hey, the big thing about last night though is it's 6 points on the road. It's 6 goals in the last 2 games that we scored. Yeah, we conceded 2. We got to 51 points. Remember, Danny said in a press conference, let it get to 51 points and then I can take the shackles off. That's what he said. Let it get to 51 points and we'll get the shackles off. Are we about to see? Are we about to see Danny be able to play it a little bit better? If he had quicker, more information, then yeah, but no, it current form crap. I agree with you, John. The current form VAR crap. I hate it. I don't think it's great. I think it does my head in. I think everyone wants it to work, but also it just doesn't. Yeah. Oh yeah, we finally hit 50. Yeah, we hit. Yeah. The thing is, a lot of people forgot last night we hit 50 points, Eddie. A lot of people actually forgot we hit 50 points. Like, the rule of thumb is you get to 50 points and you're pretty much normally safe. Normally. Have been cases. But we have to keep just going. I have the thing now. For me now, right now, what we should have now is this. Whatever happens next happens. That's the mantra. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens, it got that whole thing for me. You go with the flow kind of thing. I personally think they should get offside. Games will be a lot more interesting with more goals. True. Get something from the United and see what we can do. Agree. We finished on 50 points last. 50, I think it was 53. I think it was either 53 or 55 points last season. I've been banging on about 50 points and we get it and I forget. I know, Eddie. But yeah, we're on 51 points. Get a win at a weekend versus Sheffield United and who knows? Like, the running for us is, I think we got the better running out of a lot of the clubs. I also think we got the bogey teams in a lot of the clubs, but I actually think we got the better running. Like, our running is Sheffield United at home, Cardiff away, Hull at home, Blackburn Rovers away, Oxford at home, Stoke away, Middlesbrough at home, Pompey at home, Watford away. I actually think we have the better season. Lee could do us a favour tonight and Millwall will go above us if they win. Plus, we will knock United off top spot. True, it would. 53, we have 3 wins. There we go. Thank you, mate. Danny got up to 50. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. We should get at least 15 points minimum. If we can fix the home form out for this last games, because what you got to remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 games left till the season's done. 9. That's it. And then season's done. Right? Get as many points as humanly possible and see where we're at. That's how I take it. Get as many points as humanly possible and see where we are. We're on 51 points. Coventry are in the playoffs on 56. West Brom are in the playoffs on 56. So far, it's looking like Sunderland are going to nail themselves in the playoffs and just be there. And it could be Burnley, Sheffield United and Leeds United who go up second and third. Right? You get them, there's a chance. I remember some of those teams we're facing who are fixtures are Blackburn Rovers and Middlesbrough, who are teams who are above us. They're teams who are above us and Watford who are near us. Everyone else are like Oxford, Pompey, Hull, Stoke, Cardiff. They're all near the bottom. There's only 2 teams and Sheffield United, well, 3 teams, you count Sheffield United. Sheffield United, Blackburn, Middlesbrough are the only ones and Watford who are near us. The rest of them are near the bottom. There's a possibility. There's a big possibility we do something. Like, genuinely. But we have to play well. We have to do the good things right. Like, you got to remember, Easter weekend. I think it's Easter weekend. Is it Easter weekend? Yeah, I think it is Easter weekend. Or Good Friday weekend or whatever it is. I think it's Good Friday. We got Stoke on the 18th of April. And on the Monday, we've got Middlesbrough. We know what we're like at home. Away, even. So that could be something. Our last game in an evening is in 2 weeks' time. No, it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks' time, even. Because we'll have Blackburn Rovers. Our last one. If we don't get playoffs, I won't be mad. If we finish 1 point off playoffs, I will be devastated. If we finish 1 point off playoffs, I'll be really gutted. But I'll also have that whole thing, you build on it. You try and do a hull and build on it instead, and not do a hull and not build on it. Like, generally, if I was someone who was looking for a manager, if say, Danny went, I'd be going for saying to Liam Rossini, do you want to come back to English football? Can't wait, same. Good win for Derby. It was a very good win for Derby. Helps them a lot. Pompey have got Plymouth tonight, so they'll need a win. Should be good. Should be good. So we'll see. But yeah. I'm going to call it there, lads and ladies, because I'm knackered. I've yawned about 4 times in this. I'm shattered. It's been a long day. Friday could be interesting live stream, because it might be a live stream with something else in it as well if it comes, so we'll see. All depends if I can order it. But enjoy the rest of your evening, guys, and I'll speak to you in a bit. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Have a good one, guys. Bye.